Welcome back to Process Over Profits. Today we're going to be talking about what I wish I would have known before I started trading. Let's get into it. The first thing you need to do, you have to focus on one strategy. Not a lot of them, one of them. One of the mistakes I made was strategy hopping, and I could never figure out which strategy was the best for me because I would try one for a couple days. Oh, that didn't work for me. I move on to the next one. Try one for a couple days. That didn't work. I move on to the next one. And what I was really doing, what I didn't want to admit to myself, I was looking for a shortcut. I was looking for the quickest way to get there. And that's the wrong mindset to have about trading. Trading is a thing where you're going to have to invest time. You're going to have to invest money. You're going to have to take a deep look in the mirror when it comes to the psychology of trading and your relationship with money. So from all of that, what I learned is I need to take the time out and master my strategy. So I would give one strategy at least 3 months of constant back testing. Back testing is going to be your best friend. I don't care if you sit there for 3 hours back testing. If that's what needs to be done, that's what needs to be done. Success is the only option. What you also want to do is you want to pick a strategy that matches with your day-to-day. So if you don't have much time to sit in front of a screen and look at charts and watch your trades, you're probably better off doing something like swing trading. Maybe day trading isn't for you. I'm fortunate that the strategy that I use with price levels and trend lines, my strategy can be applied to anything. So find something that really fits with your lifestyle and your busy life. Some of you may have work, kids, school. Find something that fits within those parameters and stick to that. So I'm gonna just tell you guys right out. You need to know this. Trading is a skill. I'm gonna say that again. Trading is a skill. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not none of that. In order to be good at it, you're gonna have to put in the time. There's no shortcuts, there's no trend lines, there's no strategy, there's no secret indicator that you're gonna plug into your chart and it's gonna work for you. The only thing that's gonna get you there is time and consistency. Also, you wanna go after the small wins. The big wins are great, but you wanna be able to go after small wins and make those wins repeatable. So if you're making $150 a day, at the end of the week at Friday, that adds up. So you just want to focus on that and keep focusing on making those small wins repeatable. And I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Success follows discipline, not luck. So you can have a couple trades here and there that win. I've done that before. A couple trades here and there that win. You can be consistent for a week. But if you don't really know what you're doing, it's gonna all fall to shambles when the market switches up. When the market isn't trending anymore and you run into a choppy situation where the stock's kind of ranging in between two prices, it's kind of ranging, you're gonna run into trouble. So it's all about discipline, not luck. I want to talk to you guys about risk management as well. So you have to know how you're sizing into these trades and what you're risking versus your reward. You can't go putting up half your account and you making $100. That doesn't make sense. You got to scale back. Otherwise, you're going to eat through those profits. You're going to eat through all of your funds. You got to practice risk management. Also, when it comes to risk management, you want to make sure that you're not risking too much on a trade, because doing that can put a lot of emotions involved. Because I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I trade SPY. I trade SPY options, and SPY can go on a 5-minute candle, because I typically use the 5-minute chart. SPY can go ham on a 5-minute candle. Like, the jumps back and forth are crazy. And if you're not built for that, if you're not built for seeing that red candle or that green candle, if you inputs, you got to practice some risk management and know where to scale in and scale out. My rule of thumb is never risk more than 1 to 2% of your trade. That just keeps you in a safe zone, because if you're risking too much, you're gonna lose it all, and you're gonna lose it all quick. What I wish I knew someone would have told me was cut your losses quick. Do not hope that the stock is going to move in your favor. Hope isn't going to get you anywhere. If the stock is going down and the price is showing you it's going down, all your levels are showing you it's going down, why are you continuing to hold? Cut your losses. If it's an aggressive move against you, cut your losses as soon as possible. I know it feels bad to cut a trade or cut a losing trade. It feels terrible because you feel like you failed, and you can't internalize that. You got to cut that and you got to move on. So the number one mistake I feel like I made was watching too much content on YouTube, wherever you're getting your trading content from. Watching too much of it. It's confusing. Half of these people probably don't know what they're talking about, and they're just trying to just sell you something. Now that I've been a bit more seasoned with day trading, I can go back and look at those old videos, and I see where they're kind of like holding the veil up over your eyes. And that's never my intention here. I want you guys to get the information clear and cut and dry. I want you to know what I'm doing here, what I do on a day-to-day, and I just share that information with you guys. If you want to see it, you'll watch. If you don't, you don't watch. What you can't do is let your emotions dictate how you trade. So FOMO, if you see a stock on a run, if it looks overextended, it's overextended. Don't think you're gonna jump in on a move. Now there's parameters within that. So like I trade SPY options. SPY can do some crazy moves. You just have to get used to that and know and study the instrument you're trading. I've been studying SPY, so I know SPY can do some crazy moves, and then it can move right back in my direction. But jumping in on a trade because of FOMO, or revenge trading, or over trading, like have a goal, set a goal. Hey, 150 for today. If I can get 150, I'm out. If I lose 150, I'm out. I'm done for the day. Revenge trading, you think that you are gonna get what you lost back, but you're not. You're trading off of emotions. You're not seeing anything clear. Do not revenge trade. Do not do FOMO trading. None of that. What you have to do is you have to have a plan. I'll show you guys this book. Every single trade I take, whether sim trade or live trade, I write it down in this book. I have the same exact process for every single trade. My setup, where I'm putting my trend lines, where the overall trend of the actual stock is going. I write all of that information down before I even look at the chart to see, okay, where can I get in a trade? I kind of set myself up for success down the road. So in the event that the stock goes against me, I have my plan in place, and I can refer to my plan and say, hey, this isn't going to work out for me. I need to cut my losses. All of these lessons would have saved me so much time, money, and frustration. I wish somebody would have told me all of these things and broke it down to me as clear as I'm trying to make it for you guys. Because this can save you a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of headaches. The only thing that's going to get you to be a successful and profitable trader is work. Not an indicator, not a strategy, not those crazy YouTube videos where it's like, hey, do this one strategy. It made me 100 grand a month. That's if he was making 100 grand a month, he wouldn't be making YouTube videos. Come on, man. So I'm gonna close this one out, guys. Remember, master the process and the profits will come. Okay? Stick to your plan, stick to your process, master it, and the profits will come. Subscribe, like. Thank you, guys.